Hi, I'm Professor Tom Cotter. I'm the Briggs & Morgan Professor of Law at the University of Minnesota Law School, and I recently published a book titled Patent Wars: How Patents Impact Our Daily Lives, and I'm here to talk about the book today. So I've been teaching and writing about patents and other forms of intellectual property for 25 years now, and it has occurred to me over the years that it would be useful to have a book kind of analogous to a popular science book that would try to explain some of the intricacies of patent law for a non-specialist audience. So you pick up the newspaper today and you read stories about patents, about technology, and how it does impact our daily lives, whether it be the smartphone patent wars in which all the big tech companies find themselves embroiled in litigation throughout the world, whether we're talking about the patenting of human genes or diagnostic methods or therapeutic methods, whether we're talking about the effect of patents on the price of prescription drugs, or patent trolls who buy patents and go out and try to find someone to file suit against for using those patents. You read stories about this, and yet my sense is that the average person doesn't really have a very deep understanding of exactly how the patent system works, what it is designed to do, what some of the benefits are of having patents, but also some of the potential costs or other pitfalls. And so what I try to do in the book is to explain this in a way that would be understandable to the average educated non-specialist reader. I use the term patent wars because that sort of calls to mind the smartphone wars. And so for the last 10 years or so, companies like Apple, Samsung, Microsoft, Qualcomm, other companies have found themselves litigating patents throughout the entire world. The average smartphone, it is sometimes said, may embody over 200,000 patented features, and that's just in the United States. There would be corresponding patents in other countries as well. And so from time to time, when these companies are unable to agree to terms, they wind up in litigation. We just saw this past week that Apple and Qualcomm settled their global litigation. But certainly this is not the end of it. We'll see more patent wars in the years to come. And that's just one segment of the economy, the high-tech market. But we see other types of patent disputes being played out in courtrooms and in boardrooms throughout the world, whether we're talking about pharmaceuticals or self-driving cars or many other types of technology. Right now, there are many patent books that are designed for specialists, and then you can also go to a bookstore and you'll find books, patents for dummies or how to patent your invention, and those all have value for their specific audiences. But what I was kind of inspired to do, I like to read books by scientists, where someone like Stephen Hawking would try to explain the Big Bang to someone like me. So I thought there ought to be a book like that about the patent system, and there really isn't one, or there wasn't one before I published my book.